Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Mahoning Valley Racecourse here on Monday. It is November the 25th, 2019. Gonna look at the stakes action for Mahoning Valley, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So now, let's get to the stakes action here. Excellent card. We'll look at races 5 and 7. The fifth race for Mahoning Valley, it's the Hollywood Gaming Mahoning Distaff. It's going for a purse $75,000 race for fillies, mares, 3-year-olds, and upwards. We have a very good field of 10 horses going to the main track. The distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on that Mahoning main track. I show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. Top selection, we're going to go to the number 9 horse here. The number 9 horse, who is Last True Love, will go 9-7-3-10 in the superfecta. 9-7-3-10 super. Top selection 9 horse Last True Love. 4-year-old filly by Yes It's True gets Corrales up in the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came 9th of November now, which was last Saturday, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago now. On Saturday at Aqueduct, 7 furlongs in the Pumpkin Pie Stakes, a race brought back from closing day from Belmont, but he finished 4th by 5 1/4 lengths. The winner, Sugar Row, ran a terrific race. This horse was just wide, and he kind of hit the wall. That was a very tough race. I don't think this is the world's toughest race, and I think he'll get a better trip here stepping down class. I also think there's going to be a quicker pace in this one. Going 3/4 to 3/4 and 1:11 and 3 is not a very fast sprint, shall we say. Before that, he ran the Regret at Monmouth, 6 furlongs, 10 of the 28th, and he finished 3rd by 1 3/4 lengths. He was mowing him down late. I thought he ran a good race on a track that normally doesn't play towards closers. And then a Park, 6 furlongs in the roaming Rachel Stakes, finished 6th by 4 3/4 lengths there, and really just had nothing that day. The surface of Parks is very weird. It changes all the time, and sometimes horses either handle it or don't handle it. This horse didn't handle it there. And then the Dashing Beauty at Delaware, 6 furlongs, July 13th, finished 5th by 13 3/4 lengths, and again, missed a break, and after that, that was it. Lost all chances at the break. And then the Pennsylvania Ladies Dash, 6 furlongs at Penn National, finished 4th by 4 lengths again at 39-1. Moved out in the stretch. Had a decent turn of foot. We got 4th, but it wasn't the best race in the world, but it wasn't the worst either. She hasn't won since the 27th of March at Charlestown, 7 furlongs in a allowance race for 24,000 non-4X. She won by a nose that day. She got there in the nick of time. That was a very good victory. She actually won 2 in a row. She won the race before that, Penn National, very nicely by 7. She's been training well, 4-1. Let's give her a shot. So to recap my selection for the 5th from Mahoning Valley, it's the Hollywood Gaming Mahoning Distaff. Let's take the 9 horse Last True Love. We'll go 9-7-3-10 in the superfecta. The featured 7th race now, it is the Steel Valley Sprint. It's going for a purse of $250,000, race for 3-year-olds here. We have a field of 12 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, with a distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs. The top selection here, I'm going to go with the 2 horse Call Paul. We'll go 2-6-9-1 in the superfecta. 2-6-9-1 super. Top selection, 2 horse Call Paul. A single in the multi race. 3-year-old colt by Friends Fire. Jason Service trains. Ira Tees Jr. comes in from New York to ride this one. The horse's most recent outing came in the Maryland Million Sprint at Laurel, 6 furlongs, October the 19th. He finished 2nd by 3/4 length there. He stalked early on after not the best beginnings. I've seen worse beginnings, but it wasn't the best. He stalked. He got the lead for a split portion, and then he got caught by Taco Supreme. But this horse, he didn't hit the wall completely, but he ran an okay race. Before that, Delaware, 6 furlongs in Newcastle, he won by 3, and on the front and all throughout. Could have won another 5 times around and still won that easily. An all-around great run at 10 cents to the dollar. And then before then, the Allen Jerkins, Kings Bishop, Saratoga, 7 furlongs. Finished 6th by 3 1/4 lengths. He stalked early on, a little bit wide, and just kind of hit the wall in the straightaway. Got closed up by the better horses. Can't wait until Mind Control returns in a few weeks at Aqueduct, but that's off subject. They tried the horse on the turf and throw that race out. He's not a turf horse. They ran him in the quick call where he finished 7 by 17 lengths and had really absolutely nothing. Didn't break all that well, and he just wasn't handling the turf there, especially soft turf. And then the Danzig and Penn Nat, 6 furlongs. He won by 6. Got the lead, and then he took off clear. Coming here, lesser quality horses. He has ability. He can set the pace or he come from behind like he did in the Swale at Gulfstream. 5-2, go make your $7 because I think it's going to be a very nice run for him. So to recap my selection for the 7th from Mahoning, it's the Steel Valley Sprint. Let's take the 2 horse Call Paul. We'll go 2-6-9-1 in the superfecta. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKit5. Good luck.